Let's continue our conversations. Life while divorcing. Now, for a lot of us, we may have gone through the moments of blaming ourselves. Um, you know, maybe we could have done something different. We're wondering if we'd made the right choice. We're wondering if we should try and give it another shot, another try at it. We're wondering if maybe we should stick it out for the kids. And all of those are good things to think about. But understand this, at the end of the day, it's something that the two of you should decide on. If you're going to tough it out, not a problem. I would say get you some counseling, some type of therapy sessions. And of course, prayer. Okay? That's a must. Because for those who are figuring, well, we're going to stick it out for the kids, talk to some kids who have already gone through this. I'm sure a lot of them will say they wish their parents just went ahead and got the divorce and not tried to stick it out for the kids. Now, there are people who have divorced and remarried. It's quite a few. And they are happy. Their marriage is now very productive. It's positive. They're actually growing together, building, doing life together. And things are wonderful. Sometimes you have to separate yourself for a season, whatever the case may be. But please understand this. When you're thinking that you're going to hang in there for the sake of the kids, you should also be getting some counseling, some therapy during that time if you want to hang in there for the kids' sake. Because whether you know it or not, the kids are suffering. They really are. You're thinking that they don't know what's going on, but sweetie, they know. From the youngest to the oldest, they can feel the tension. They can sense it. If you have a baby, that baby can pick up on the fact that something's not right. And then a lot of times what happens is our children then get to school and act out. They're having temper tantrums. They're displaying bad attitudes. They're having moments of anger where they're lashing out on people. And no one seems to know why. Then there are those who are just really having a hard time, and their teacher notices it. The teachers notice that, there's a change. Something is going on. But we as parents didn't pick up on it. Didn't notice that all of a sudden your child is always upset about something. And there will be some people who will say, well, you don't have to say anything, they'll get over it. No, they don't get over it. Okay? Have a talk with your children. You don't have to go into the details of it all, but at least give them heads up. Okay? Because they already know it. They already sense that something is not right. And you don't want it to be that the teacher is the one is bringing to your attention that the teacher noticed the change. The teacher noticed that something is off, that something is different about them, but you as the parent didn't notice it. Okay? And then for some, the separation may be a good thing for the children, you know, because maybe, you know, this time of separation has helped your child to become more positive, because of whatever may have been going on in the home. It was affecting them in a negative manner. And now that, there may be a little separation in between, now you see that your children are now at peace. Okay? Those are some things that we should really consider, because at the end of the day,